Hey, what's up, y'all? I hope I got enough space to record this, but because I wasn't planning on recording today, and I'm far behind on something I was supposed to do earlier today. But the clips you're about to see is I went on a mini rant via social media. I've since deleted it because I'm like, maybe I should just put it in a video. So watch the clips, and then I'll come back and I guess elaborate. It's gonna be kind of choppy because I put it on IG, and IG story kind of sucks. Why is it only 15 seconds? I should just put it on Snap. But anyway, yeah. So watch the clips, come back, and then I'll kind of elaborate. I just wanted to get stuff off my chest, I guess. So watch the clips. Hopefully they make sense. Then I'll come back. I'm probably just gonna repeat myself or reiterate, but yeah. Check them out. Come back. I'll be here. This is to the people who like to purchase custom artwork in general, whatever. If you know you're the type of person who like to ask for discounts on top of discounts, do some research before you approach me. I don't know about anybody else, but do some research. And this is why you need to do some research. Custom artwork is not cheap, okay? Let me tell you something about me. I've been doing art pretty much my entire life. It is what I do. It is my passion. It is my zhuzh. It is my thing. I tried to run away from it. It kept pulling me back. Artwork in general is just my thing. It's anything creative, anything artistic. It's just me. It is my passion. I believe this is why I am here. This is my purpose. I am here to bring art to the world. Period. I'm not supposed to be doing anything else. I don't believe it. In my heart of hearts, I do not believe it. My point is, do your research, find out how much custom artwork costs. So, when I give you a discount, understand that I'm actually giving you a discount. So, let me be real, because I'm just that type of person. I'm real. It is what it is. Okay? I'm what you call those starving artists. I do my thing anyway. I push through. Starving, broke. I'm not starving. I don't have a constant revenue all the time. I just don't. So, because of that, I'm like, okay, I can provide a little bit of a discount just so I can make sure I can get me some little guap, get me a little fatter, get me a little something coming through. So if I give you a discount, then I'll say, you know what, let me give a further discount on top of that discount, and it's still too rich for your blood. You still looking for something cheap, where it's to the point where I'm pretty much only going to be making $4. What good is that? How is that helping me in the process? And now, I'm not the best. I'm damn sure not the worst, okay? I've learned to not downgrade my shit. I've learned not to downgrade my motherfucking craft. I work hard at it. Well, actually, it ain't even hard, really. But I work hard, meaning I make sure I try to keep my creativity flowing, trying to come up with new things. So I do what I do, alright? So I'm not garbage. I've grown over the years. It's getting better and better. I'm using my God-given blessings, my talent, my gift to bring art to the world by anybody who is blessed to get a piece from me, to get anything from me. I'm using that gift. So if I give you a discount and you still looking for a discount, what am I supposed to do with that? Know your worth. Know that you are worth. You're God-given. And I'm sorry. I'm actually not sorry, so it's sorry, not sorry. But I'd rather not make a dime off of somebody who don't respect my craft, respect my gift, respect my talent, to make some money off of somebody who cares not one little inkling, one little morsel, one little mustard seed of faith about me and what I can do. I'm 37 years old. That means what? I've been doing this for how long? As long as I can remember, I've been drawing. I've been doing this. So I'm going to say you probably start drawing and scribbling and maybe around 2, 3 or something like that. So that's how many years? That's over 30 years of this. So you tell me what it is I'm supposed to do. Explain it to me. What I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do? I've stopped downgrading myself, and I'm not trying to be cocky or nothing like that. But I done seen some stuff that I consider garbage and other people consider art, and that's fine. That's just me. That's my opinion. But Are you kidding me? It just blows my mind. And that's why at a point in my business, I was like, okay, when I set a price, I'm not going down on my price. It is what it is. I don't even accept a payment plan. But because of the situation, I mean, I'm being real. I was like, you know what? I'll accept 50% deposit. I'll even do that. I was taking stuff off, still lowering the price. And then it's like you did that, and it still was too high for a person. It still was too much for a person. Yes, I'm ranting like a motherfucker. Yup. But, like, and that's exactly why initially I was like, I'm not lowering my prices anymore. I'm not doing payment plans. I'm not doing none of that stuff. My price is going to be what it is. And you either going to pay it or you not. And I'm just going to deal with it and I'm going to move on. Because what's meant for me is meant for me. And when it's not meant for me, but I sat and I listened to some advice today. And I was trying to be an adult. Be more of an adult about it. And I'm like, you're right. Sometimes I can't afford the simplest thing. You know what? Let me think about that. And it's just being real as hell. Let me do this. And now look. Now, I wouldn't typically be upset if it's just a regular old customer off the street. But whatever. I'm not even going to go into that. But like, what that tells me is, you see me as a child. You think what I do is not serious. You think it's not real. It's not for real to you. This is real shit. There is nothing else for me. Okay? Nothing else. God made this for me. The higher being, the higher whoever made this for me. There's nothing else. I tried the 9 to 5. I tried the corporate. I did all of it. It's not for it. Look, when you find your purpose and you work in your purpose, when you find your purpose and you walk in your purpose, can't nobody take you off that track. I'm irritated. Obviously, you can tell that. Continue to walk in your purpose despite others. To just expand upon the story, I mean, it's not that deep, but it's bothersome to me. So when things become bothersome, I realize that it actually kind of maybe is that deep. So let me just talk it out a little bit. Alright, so about a month ago, I was asked to, I guess maybe I should have handled it. See, I'm working through it. Maybe I should have handled it sooner, but whatever. I'll come back to that, I guess. Anyway, so about a month or so ago, I was approached to do some custom work. And at the time, I couldn't really get it together to like figure out pricing, quotes, or whatever, because I was working on the stuff for Christmas, which also I recorded, whatever. So I've been thinking about the price, or whatever. So then I finally got the price together. So I discussed it. Actually, for real, I discussed it with my mother. And she was like, I think that's too much. To me, I don't think it's too much at all. Because I've been doing custom artwork for years. It's not too much. You should see the prices that people charge for custom artwork. And I mean, you might see it, but because I actively, I do research, I look at people's pages, I follow people's pages. You have to stay on top of your game. Whatever your game is, you stay on top. You kind of see what might be trending. I try to stay away from the trend. So I do that too. So I make sure I'm not thinking about something and maybe I inadvertently saw it and that's where I got it from and whatever. Do your research. And some people I follow because I'm like, it's hot. So I look. I'm an artist. So I look at stuff, whatever. So, but I also get to see people's prices in the midst of that. Not all the time, but sometimes I also get to see people's prices. And some of their prices be like, for some stuff that I would be like, a child could do. Like, literally, a child could do that. Oops, that was a mistake. And they're charging, like, a crazy amount for a mistake. While I'm sitting there, like, doing stuff. And I know you shouldn't compare yourself to other people. I know all of that. And I'm still working on it. That's something I'm still working on. Sometimes I'm getting really good at it. Sometimes I still got a problem with it. Whatever. I'm working on it. Work in progress. Whatever. But sometimes I look at their stuff and it's garbage, and I see what they're charging, and I'm like, if they can build that up within themselves to feel like they're worth it for that, I damn sure can build it up in myself to say I'm worth, maybe not the same price, or I'm worth something more for my shit. Like, why am I like, oh, I'm so skittish on my shit? Yes, I'm cursing. I'm gonna curse. You know I'm cursing anyway. Anyway, but why am I so skittish on mine, on my pricing, and other people are not? People, the fact of the matter is, people ain't gonna think your shit is dope if you don't even think it's dope. You know what I mean? I've been getting more like, oh, that shit is hot anyway with my stuff, because I've seen my growth. So as I grow, I do kind of be like, damn. But whatever, neither here nor there. Anyway, so, you know, I look at the prices, I do research. That was my point. So I see how much custom work costs. Now let me understand something. Let me explain something to you. There's a difference between, in my opinion, other people might not think so. There's a difference between custom and personalized artwork. Personalized is when you go get your name put on something and you got your name on it. Maybe your favorite number or something like that. In my opinion, that's personalized. You got it personalized. So you got your shirt and they airbrushed your name on the back. Well, that's more artistic. So let's just say you get your name silk screened on the back of your shirt, your favorite number, or you got somebody's picture silk screened on your shirt. That's personalized. Custom is when somebody take the time and find out about you. Get your whole story, your whole background, your whole vibe, your whole feeling for what it is that you want. And they customize that for you. Now, I use a name because that's just basic, but you can still get your name on something custom as well. But say maybe your name is in a font you've never seen before, or your name is made out of something. Like, for instance, I did something for my godchild, and I made the letters like a unicorn or something like that. That was a custom painting for her. You get what I'm saying? I've done things for family, friends, whatever. It's custom. There's a difference between just, oh, I got this silk screen on here. Oh, I got that customized. That's not really customized. That's personalized. You get what I'm... Hopefully I explained it right. Hopefully. But anyway, there's a difference to me. So to me, you get something personalized, it's going to be cheaper. You get something customized, that's a whole nother ball game. That's another ball game. Okay. I know I'm rambling on and on, but this is the way I got to work through. You're my therapy. Alright? Free 99 therapy. Even though I think my insurance probably paid for that. That's another point. Anyway. So. Alright. So. First price I quoted, like I said, yes, I talked to my mother about that. You know, and she was like, I think that's too much. And I'm like, it's actually not. It's actually a huge discount because I'm not including certain things. I'm actually not including this because I'm like, you know, why not? Okay, I'm giving a discount anyway, off top. I'm not going to include this. I'm going to suggest going this route instead of this route because this one is more cost effective. That will in turn save money. Okay, so that's saving money. So, but then she brought it to my mind because, you know, it's real. I keep it real on this channel. You know, everybody knows I have health issues, whatever. I don't bring in guap. I don't bring in guap, so my source of income is my talents. So, you know, every once in a while, it's hard for me to get a little basic thing. It could be something basic. We don't got to go through all that, but you get what the hell I'm saying. So, she kind of brought it to mind, was like, okay, well, this could be a way to get you, you know, get some money. Shit. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm like, if you look at it that way, yeah, but I also don't want to, you know, end up feeling like I did something for nothing. Because I don't half-ass anything. Even when I do shit for free, for friends and family or whatever, I still don't half-ass the shit that I give them. I don't put in a half-ass effort. The same effort I put in on some shit that somebody pay $100, $200, $300 for or whatever is the same effort I put in on something that's free 99. I don't, yeah. I put in the same amount of effort. I put in the same ass hard work. I do that. So, yeah. So, I'm like, okay, let me be adult about this and be realistic about this shit. Alright. So we talked it out, and I thought about it on my own, and I'm like, okay. So I gave a further discount. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, so what happens if I give a further discount and then that's still too much for this person? Whatever. Then what happens? Am I still, quote unquote, allowed to say, alright, look, alright, fine, I just won't take it. Look, I step away from this, and it's kind of weird that this happens. Whatever, I'm not going to do the whole thing with Monique, but she could just step away and be like, look, that ain't enough, deuces, whatever. Anyway, say, well, look, I'm going to keep discounting this, keep discounting, discounting. Then I end up with nothing. Or do I say, look, like, look, I'm tongue-tied. What do I do in that situation? So, me and my mother still talked, and we came to an agreement on a lower price. I'm like, you know what, alright, because that came to my mind, so it ain't like it was like far-fetched, and I'm like, hey, it ended up being 50% less than the price I was going to say before. And this is no lies, I'm not lying about this. 50% less than the original price that I was going to say, which was already a discount in itself. A huge freaking discount. Huge! And all they got to do is do some research and they will find this out. Huge discount. And it's for a large quantity. Anyway. So, alright. Even went further. Did this 50%. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. I wrote down all the information I give all my customers. Everything I say. This is this, this is this. These are the terms of service, blah, 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 blah. I did all of that. Then they questioned me about something that I blatantly said. And I'm like, alright, well, maybe I missed that part. Maybe I didn't say that clearly. Let me go back and reread it. Nah, I said that. So, I answered them subsequently. Yes, that is what I said. And then, they declined, which they had a right to decline. But to me, it's like, what bothers me the most, and I don't mind when it's just your average run-of-the-mill customer. That's just business. That's how it happens. But what bothers me the most is this with family. And that's why I kind of tend to be the way that I am sometimes. I'm just like, alright. This was a family member. And it's not the first time they tried to lower their price on stuff that I wanted to charge them for. Yeah. And that's why I'm so just like, my mind actually isn't blown. It's kind of imploded. So it's not even exploded. Because it's just like, I realize that you still at this point in my life do not see me and my gifts and my talents as anything of worth. So it just blows me. So I guess I just wanted to, wrap it up. And I took the social media, which I never do, to express stuff really, really fully, but yeah. So you still see me as like a little piece of nothingness or something. What I do is nothing. And I told my mother, and I'm about to wrap this up because I talked way more than I had planned on. But, I told my mother a piece of my pettiness wanted to do what they actually wanted me to do, but just do it for myself and then post it on my social media like I usually do, post my artwork, and just sit back and watch and see what happens. And they see how nice the artwork looks. And then they just be like, oh, did you want something similar to this? So, I don't know. I guess I was kind of like, wanted to get that off my chest or something, just verbalize it or something, I don't know. But I just wish people would do research prior to asking someone to do custom work for them, period. Just anybody, period. Do your research first. Don't keep looking for a discount. Because when you go to all of these stores and you're buying stuff, when you're going to buy a new car, you're going to buy a new house and all this, when you're buying your nice little fancy clothes and all this stuff, are you asking them for all these discounts? You might look for a coupon, but you're not sitting there asking them for all these discounts. So why me? Why are you looking for a discount? This stuff is handcrafted, handmade, hand painted. Why are you looking for discounts from me, but you wouldn't do that with anybody else? You wouldn't go to Saks. You wouldn't go to Givenchy, Hermes, Louis. You wouldn't do none of that stuff. You wouldn't go to none of them looking for a discount. You would just expect to pay that price. Why is that? And that's exactly why I started setting my price as it was and just not doing discounts, not doing deposits. You either pay me the full amount up front or that's it. And I even did that. I even said 50% deposit, and so you can break down the cost. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I just wanted to vent. I know there's always, several sides to look at things, but yeah. Alright. On that note, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. Because like I said, I'm far behind in doing what the hell I was supposed to be doing. I should have completed this hours ago. And I'm like way behind. Way behind. So I'm out, y'all. Thanks for listening. Alright. Bye. Peace. Arrivederci. Peace.